Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of this Everton FM series. Today we have a triple header going against Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool. But since you were last with me, the form has been interesting. We left off here at Tottenham and United. We took a draw out of 18th place Aston Villa, and then two losses where we probably should have lost by more goals. But a nice comeback with a 4-2 win against Southampton and a 1-0 win away from home against Brighton, followed by a 1-1 draw with Leeds, painfully in the 93rd minute, before Watford had Nadia Mamidi slapped onto their faces. Fantastic he's been so far, and another goal did Mamidi score against Wolves. Just gonna show you the stats of Nadia Mamidi since getting here. 4 goals, 7 assists, 6 Player of the Month awards. Absolutely unbelievable so far. Also, I was looking at your comments from the last episode. So I've got Ryan Sessegnon with a possible loan coming in to the team with a possible future fee. And I am currently inquiring and scouting Julian Alvarez and attempting very much to get rid of Mr. Richarlison here. We have got quite a few injuries right now, so we'll have a dampened squad, which isn't very good, but this is the squad we're going out with to face the first of our 3 games here against Arsenal. What I'm hoping for is a Nadia Mamidi masterclass, as he's been doing very well quite recently, and hopefully he can do it up against big teams like Arsenal. And I might have to rest him for one of the 3 games. They're all this week. So we've got here Saturday, Tuesday, and then I think Saturday again. Winning all of them could put us above Arsenal, but I doubt we do that. Not very quick, but the first highlight of the game, Ben White with a nice challenge. Lacazette sprays the ball outside for Aubameyang. Aubameyang on the left wing cuts it back across. Godfrey is there. Peter Banks says there's a foul. I didn't see any foul. Penalty awarded. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, sure. Arsenal now have a penalty. Aubameyang to take. Livakovic makes the save. Livakovic's recent form is nothing to write home about, but he's made a save here from the penalty spot against Aubameyang. And another thing about this Arsenal team, Lacazette is currently the top goal scorer here in the Premier Division by quite a bit. Terrible start to the game for us, but Dominik Livakovic has already made 7 saves. Nadia Mamidi trying to get something going. Top-rated outfield player with Michael Keane, whose form has been quite good. Michael Keane, another player with fantastic form recently. Interestingly enough, has been scoring a few goals. As we do a lot of stuff from corners and free kicks. But yeah, first half, I don't think I can say that we've done very well. Amiri and Kalulu at halftime looking a bit fair, so they might have to come off from the 60th minute. This is my problem. This is why I also saw a suggestion saying when you sell Richarlison, buy Grimaldo. That was the same suggestion that came with buying Julian Alvarez as a young striker, as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang inevitably does put the ball in the back of the net for the opponents. And I'm thinking, the more I look at it, the more I think I have to do it, because Fabian Delph has played atrociously today. I'm going to bring him out, because I really don't want to have a player on that low a rating playing right now. Andros Townsend performing quite terribly. Pierre Kalulu looks very tired too early in this game to keep him playing. I'm going to bring on Mason Holgate as Seamus Coleman's recent performances have left something to be desired. And Andros Townsend's horrid performance will also get him out of the game for Anthony Gordon. Now, Nadia Mamidi with the corner to Keane, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Nadia Mamidi's corners, a heavy amount of his assists coming from them to that front post for all of Keane's goals, and that cross finds Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who does score his second goal of the game. It's been poor defensively, really. I think this game, getting slapped around. Definitely not Livakovic's fault this time around. Yeah, Key and Delph, Holgate all on yellow cards. Delph obviously off the pitch. Nothing I can really do. Whole attack's playing quite terribly now. Amiri's cross now coming in. Partey clears it. Aubameyang. And the player that I've assigned to stay back has really not done his job well enough. But Dominik Livakovic makes a good save again. Saka's corner. Alexander Lacazette, we've been able to keep quiet. Luckily for us, because he's scoring goals for fun recently. Just gonna try and push us up. We concede another goal. We concede another goal. Just trying to get a win here, or not a win, but a point, or a goal even. Bukayo Saka to Gabriel Martinelli. Allen almost wins the ball back from Partey. Saka finds the one pass available to him. Bukayo Saka makes a mistake, but he gets lucky enough to win the ball back. Martinelli's ball is a good one. Aubameyang for the hat-trick. Hits the bar. Really poor performance from a lot of people here. It was quite poor performance, and in the big games, I've seen little to no fight from us. Little to none. And we have 4th, 2nd, and 5th to come, and I don't think we'll win any of these games. I don't think a draw is even on the table right now. Yeah, but really, really quite terrible. We have to pay people now. We had a good streak going there. 5 matches without... 5 matches there without a loss. A bunch of injuries happen, and, problems happen. So, you'll see me again later on in this video when we get to the Liverpool game. Until then. Quick comeback now just to show you that... my inquiry about Julian Alvarez has been, completely rejected. They're saying he's not for sale at any price. I'm going to add him as a transfer target. How much money do they really want? And they don't want much more than I thought they wanted, so I'm a bit confused. Okay, so the board aren't going to let me sign him. But this is the money we're going to be able to buy him for. Hopefully, if we manage to sell Richarlison, this will be available to us. Just wanted a quick stop to tell you that. Another nail in the coffin sees that Ryan Sessegnon, Tottenham not allowing for less money than we've tried to get him for. We do not have the budget. Well, meaning that we really can't do anything. We're going to continue to pursue it and hopefully get Richarlison sold quick enough so that we can, grab Ryan Sessegnon, grab Julian Alvarez, and maybe some other player, some other star player to help. Welcome back. We are here for the Liverpool game. Some transfer blips throughout the 3 days simming to this game, unfortunately, but this is the team that we've got coming up against Liverpool in the Merseyside derby. Gonna need to have a performance out of Calvert-Lewin, who's been quite lackluster recently. Iwobi, maybe, to do something. Dominik Livakovic, just trying to keep a clean sheet. Godfrey as well. Amiri, maybe trying to get something going for us. But, yeah. Hopefully we can manage to grab something out of this game. I highly doubt that we will be able to do that, but, we can be here, we can pray. In a random through ball from Richarlison or Nadim Amiri, Calvert-Lewin picking it up, that's not a good start at all. 1 minute and 14 seconds into the game, they have a corner. Jota at the back post. Dominik Livakovic does a backflip for a save. Ball falls back for Mane, whose shot hits the bar. And, wow. Not looking too good of a start for us right here. Not a single thing coming for us right now. Oh, my word. I just hate this type of penalty thing. Like in the last game against Arsenal, found zero clue on how there was a penalty. And now they've just grabbed another one where the ball just comes in. There's no attempt to win the ball. Livakovic has saved it again. Livakovic has saved another penalty now. Unbelievable stuff. Calvert-Lewin trying to get a counter-attack going. That's just tragic play from Calvert-Lewin. But you know those stupid, garbage, nothing penalties that they give. It's just terrible. And this game is just terrible right now. We are getting demolished by all means. And by game, I meant this specific game here against Liverpool. And yet again, DCL gets easily pickpocketed there. But now we try and get something going. And look, that's the best we can offer. A random Allen through ball. And now Bobby Firmino's going to win the header. Ben Godfrey manages to get it down. Livakovic plays out to Fabian Delph. Delph to Richarlison. Richarlison, we kind of need a big game from you. And you lose the ball to Joe Gomez. I'm trying to agree with him if he wants to start playing for us. And we've had talks. I've been talking with Richarlison. I took him off the transfer list. No one was interested anyway. But, like, you need to put in an effort. It's just this type of rating every game. Tsimikas now back across from Matip. Fabinho, this is an important derby match. Matip to Gomez for Tsimikas. Tsimikas across for Firmino, and that's just way too easy. Liverpool get a nothing goal out of nowhere. Just one ball into the box. You know, it's not out of nowhere. They've had many shots, but there's just no defensive awareness here at all from Mina to just slide across, block Firmino's shots. But no, just lets Firmino get the ball down, lets Firmino take the shots. And honestly, you know, we can lose to Liverpool, but this is just terrible stuff. And I am actually going to mess around here at halftime. Switch out the tactic to this one. It's final. It's very different. It's a different style of this one that I play now. I developed this one. Hopefully, you know, hopefully my players react better to this one than the first one, because that first half was dreadful. And quick throw in for Pierre Kalulu. Virgil van Dijk wins it, but it's promising that we have throw-ins in that area, trying to get the ball in the middle. Richarlison to Newhouse, back for Godfrey, now Mina. Mina ball over the top for DCL. DCL takes it down very well. DCL looking to cross it in, and he does. And there is Richarlison. And that is what we needed to boost up his 6.3 rating in this game. Clearly, that was a necessary change to the tactic here. Calvert-Lewin does very well bringing the ball down. Does very well sending it in. And Richarlison actually does well in that shot to not get blocked by Virgil van Dijk. And maybe you would be expecting Virgil van Dijk to do a little bit better. Hopefully they do take off Salah quick, because Mo Salah is a great player, a force to be reckoned with, and a man that can definitely bring us down to nothing again. But Kalulu's going to come out, not having a good game at all. So Mason Holgate gets more time. Amiri on the back of a bit of a struggle for form. Same with Alex Iwobi. I'll give to 75 or 65 or whatever it takes to get him Newhouse down first, but I'm going to take off Iwobi. I'm sure of that. And now Iwobi down to a 6.1 and is tired, so we're going to bring on Andros Townsend. Florian Newhouse to Mina, and there's another highlight here. Hopefully we can retain the ball. Maybe force them to do something that they don't want to do. Doucouré tries to run onto it. If he wins that header, you know, we're clean through. Good stop of Robertson on the right-hand side. Iwobi's ball over the top for Abdoulaye. Doucouré is a good one. Doucouré, if you can try and centre it. No, back to Iwobi. Iwobi with his last touches of the game. And it's a poor cross that Mane manages to clear for Jota. And Jota misses it, thankfully. Off comes Iwobi for Townsend, hopefully, to make a better impact now. Virgil van Dijk to Joel Matip. Matip clear, too many players attacking us from that side. Jota Godfrey does well enough to block that one off the line there. And we are just getting slapped around here. But this is where we do set pieces. And this is not what we do at all. Terrible from the set piece. James Milner makes a mistake. What is Fabian Delph done there? What? It's stuff like this that gets you mad with your team. Fabian Delph, clearly first man to that ball. What is he doing? Fabian Delph makes it impossible for us to get anything at this game. Cross comes in. Goal should have happened there. Yeah, Delph's on a 5.9. I just want to take him off. I don't really care if we bring in no one. Make a mini change in the tactic here. Bring Fabian Delph and Holgate up a little bit. You know, I'm just pushing players up the pitch at this point. Townsend can go back down. But really terrible stuff from Fabian Delph. But here we go. Newhouse has lost the ball, has won the ball now. Richarlison, please, you've scored once in this game, and he's gotten it into a fantastic angle. And to be fair to this formation, gave us a good opportunity. We made a mistake on it. Fabinho easily wins that header. No one even near sending the ball up. Richarlison gets the header. Decore losing headers is a problem. Simicast looks for a ball for Jota. Godfrey's there first. And now we look to break. But I feel like this is just the end of the game highlight. The ball's going to get kicked out of play and nothing's going to happen. Holgate, though, finds Townsend. And Townsend had the ball in front of him. And that was a chance. Now Fabian Delph looking to avenge his mistake. Not a good cross. Matip clears. Ben Godfrey. It's nice that we're putting some pressure on. Looking for Fabian Delph on the passes. Is what's going to end the game. 2-1 loss to make it 2 games on the bounce. Yeah, I'm just going to get mad at Fabian Delph here. And I'm going to tell Richarlison that he was unlucky today. But, you know, it is what it is. A 2-1 loss to Liverpool in a big game. Merseyside derby first time around is a loss, and I hope this 24 million, is it coming in Jan? No, it's not. Is it coming in Jan? I'm so confused. Is Moyes Keane? I really don't know if this is end of the year or not. Joining permanently in 2023. Is it a 2-year loan? I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, now we'll just you'll be back to see the Man City match. We are back here for the Manchester City match. This is the side that we're gonna put out for it. Trying to pick up 1 point from these three very difficult games. Nadim Amiri definitely at 1 point is gonna have to come out of the game. Recent form hasn't been very good for Nadim. Hopefully he can do something today. Much more reliance on bench players tonight. Due to, well, tiredness. Everyone's tired. Played 2 games in 3 days. Now we got a third one in 6. You know, they're immediately attacking us here. We're at home. Maybe the only chance to get a point out of a game. Rodrigo immediately gets up there, almost scores a goal from a corner. And another highlight for Man City. Ruben Diaz, Rodrigo. De Bruyne. Rodrigo's Rodri, I think. João Cancelo crosses it in for Gabriel Jesus. We get a nice clearance. Now Teo. Is that Teo? One of the Hernandez brothers is now at Man City. Wow, that's not good defending on the left-hand side. Ball comes across. That's not good defending on the right-hand side. Raheem Sterling manages not to put away that chance that he definitely should have put away. Now De Bruyne's cross comes in. Holgate tries to get it cleared, but De Bruyne is just going to end up on the ball again now for Laporte. Well, luckily that's the end of the highlight for us. As early domination for Man City. puts us in a little bit of a pickle here. I'm gonna do something here. Frequently against Manchester City, I just want to, they can play the ball back there. I do want to get stuck in. I do want to use tighter marking, just kind of changing the system a little bit, trying to just keep them away from, getting the goal, which really hasn't worked, and they've just had so many shots since I've made these changes. Trying to take long kicks here. Don't issue press. Standard. Really trying to take off anything that'll tire us, because, we're looking for one Nadia Mamiri or somebody getting one lucky ball over the top. Now, Teo or Lucas Hernandez over to Joao Cancelo. Holgate manages to win it, finds Livakovic, and Livakovic's clearance is to a Man City player. There's Yerry Mina's clearance, back for Gabriel Jesus. Pressure is unbelievable. Defending is held strong, but they've broken in now. De Bruyne to Sterling. It's an amazing block. Nadia Mamiri gets the ball clear. Cenk Tosun apparently couldn't do anything with it. Kevin De Bruyne now crosses it in. Michael Keane's header away is a good one. Not far enough for Amiri to get to, though. De Bruyne. Cancelo. And Nadia Mamiri wins it back. Just trying to keep the ball. Townsend over to Tosun, and it's a terrible decision from Andros Townsend to make that pass. Gabriel Jesus gets the shot. Man City are just annihilating us here. And I am not caring in the slightest. I want us to just... that's true, I am going to say that, but I just want us to sit back here and try and get something out of it. Florian Neuhaus. Let's make a midfield three. Richarlison to maybe spark something in the attack. Just these little changes here. Try and get like a quick ball over the top. Tusson's game has been awful. He is basically gone, as he has agreed to leave for a very small fee. That's why we are looking to buy Julian Alvarez, because we do not have the money. Just unfortunately, we do not have the money for him, but it's because we need a backup striker, because Calvert-Lewin playing game after game really isn't working. Now, Richarlison. Good win from Branthwaite of the ball. Keane back for Livakovic. Livakovic to Mina. We're going to try and play this ball out here, but it doesn't work. And they come again. Sterling to Grealish. Hopefully we can just nick the possession somewhere. No, ball is perfectly played through, and that's poor from Livakovic. In all honesty, that's very poor from Livakovic. Suddenly we need to go out here and get a goal. We're going to get the definition of a 4-3-3 up on the pitch. 4-3-3 attacking. Maybe move Flora and Neuhaus Doucouré up a bit later. Still not a single shot in this game. It's... really is quite disappointing. I'm going to change it to a 4-2-1-3. And another throw in here. Mason Holgate in for Doucouré. Cenk Tosun, and we've done exactly what we've done against Liverpool. We have an equaliser from Cenk Tosun, who, other than this tap-in, has had probably the worst game out of everyone here. Other than Gabaman, maybe. Doucouré takes it down well. Cenk Tosun is clearly behind the ball, keeping him on side. I don't know what their keeper's done. And we've managed to grab a goal here. Branthwaite, I see Calvert-Lewin, he sees Calvert-Lewin. Gabaman to Neuhaus, Florian Neuhaus. Doucouré wins that header. Gabaman to Branthwaite. Where was Doucouré's heading when we needed it against Liverpool? But now Gabaman. It was a terrible game. Makes me not trust him on the ball, but he does well enough to give the ball back to Branthwaite. Branthwaite looking for a cross. Doucouré's header comes through. Ederson with a quite easy save, but it's another nice bit of play from us. Ederson trying to send his whole team up the pitch. Branthwaite wins that header, and Calvert-Lewin finds Florian Neuhaus. Suddenly we've got an attack going. Florian Neuhaus back for Calvert-Lewin. Dominic Calvert-Lewin looking to try something. Jared Branthwaite back for Calvert-Lewin. Is onside. Branthwaite again. Gabaman gets the cross across, and it's Doucouré's header. Cheng Tusen was offside for the rebound, but Decore has come into the game and put in a shift. Encouraging, very encouraging on this other tactic as we look to grab this 1 point. Another throw in now. Branthwaite forwards for DCL. DCL, we're just hoping to keep the ball, slow it down a bit, but Gabaman doesn't care, runs forward. Calvert-Lewin on the nice curling efforts. Unfortunately, doesn't find the back of the net for him, and now Man City. Foden breaks away from the pack, hits the bar. Branthwaite gets the clearance out, and we're really putting our eggs in this basket now. Laporte to Dybala. Man City made so many quality signings, apparently. Pep Guardiola spending even more money. Calvert-Lewin does well, winning the ball back. Cenk Tosun trying to chase down Paredes. And, you look at this team. Paredes is a signing that they've made. Dybala is a signing that they've made. I think they had more that they've brought off the pitch. It was Lucas Hernandez, and we do manage to grab a point with the different tactic. And now, that is episode 3 of this FM series done. But I will ask you lots to give me more suggestions like you did in the last episode. And also, should I switch to the other tactic I created, or should I stay on the one that I have right now? That is the question I'll leave you off with. Hope you all enjoyed episode 3 of this Everton FM22 career save. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.